no idea anyone ever called you little. I'm breaking the lease.
Well, they say he's not coming back and nothing can fill the void, but at least we can try with food. I'll make some apple pie, come on in. It's Dead Dad's Kitchen.
Hi! But also, welcome back to Dead Dad's Kitchen. Thanks for caring. This is my best friend slash roommate, Christi Fontaine. Christi and I have been friends too long. Oh, well, that's not what I was gonna say. So, all right. Christi and I have been friends since 2006, so like 13 years. But we met like 2 years before that at like a birthday party of some
party, and she complimented me on my stuff by Hillary Duff bathing suit.
Because it was very cute. But then Christi ruined my life in 6th grade when I was absent one day. I was absent. And so when I got back to school on Tuesday, everybody was like, I heard you ditched. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, Christi said that she saw you at the mall on Saturday and then you weren't here on Monday. And I was like, why is this bitch trying to ruin my academia? And then we became best friends, even though we're an unlikely pair, but it works.
Yeah.
You still have lipstick on your teeth.
Damn it. I got it off earlier.
No, you did, and then more got on.
I'll be right back.
Today we're gonna be making, oh, maybe I should wait. Just me.
I'm almost done.
We're making pizza today. We used to make homemade pizza at my house like a little bit. Not really the way we used to make homemade pizza at my house a little bit, but not the way we're gonna make it today. So it's gonna be a fun new recipe that I got from this very hot pizza maker on YouTube named Frank Pinello. He owns Best Pizza in Brooklyn. So we stole his dough recipe and kind of like the way he's gonna do stuff, but we're gonna alter it. I'm gonna use my dad's favorite ingredients, like the toppings on a pizza. Christi's gonna do her favorites because hers are bell peppers and I think that's gross. And also mushrooms, yeah. I'm gonna be doing hot Italian sausage and black olives, which a lot of people probably just clicked off of the video, which is fine. But are you like, you don't like olives?
No, I don't like olives, but you like olives.
I love
that's why we
olives.
work.
It's the Lily and Marshall.
Yes.
Oh.
It's done.
Nice. It's done now. Not yet. What we've done is we've heated our oven to 500 degrees because when you're making pizza, it's gotta be like ripping hot, just so you get that really good crust on the bottom. Yeah. So we're just gonna be using like a regular old cookie sheet. This one is not clean.
She won't let me clean anything, you
Bitch,
guys.
it's clean. Also, you try to clean it. You try to get this to be silver again. This is Nordic ware. That's who it is. I love Nordic ware. Yeah, so we're gonna be cooking kind of a grandma style pizza today, except it'll be a Dead Dad pizza, so enjoy it. We're here now. Hey, when it's a grandma slice, it means it's like a big old rectangle.
It's like thicker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
She knows, I don't know. So it's like this thick, hearty slice of pizza. So we're going to pull, like, dump out the dough that I made yesterday. So it looks really good. Look how pretty this is, bitch.
Wait, I want to smell it. Okay, it smells really good.
It smells good too. This was proofing in my fridge, and proofing just means like letting the yeast do its job and like eat a bunch of sugar and like fart out a bunch of gas so that we get these nice little bubbles. That's what yeast does. Did everybody know that?
I feel like that's not right.
No, I'm pretty sure it's right. Every scientist is like, what is this stupid bitch talking about? So we're gonna cover our baking sheet in olive oil, just so that it's not gonna end up sticking. We're gonna be pretty generous with it. The cool thing about Christi is she's actually the only person that's been on this show, besides myself, that knew my dad. She was in my Dad's Kitchen.
VIP.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, do I get to do anything or do I just like, well, what do I do? She gives no instructions in her videos.
So pissed.
Okay, like just go like this.
Well, so you want to try to just be gentle with it and not get too many of the air bubbles that we created out, that all that yeast farted out.
So you massage it.
Yeah.
Okay, I know these terms.
This actually might be too much dough. It's gonna be a really fat grandmother. My grandma wasn't fat.
I mean, she's still alive.
Well, my dad,
she made it.
My dad's mom, she made it. She was like a tiny ass bitch. This woman was like 4'11" and weighed like 98 pounds.
Why didn't you get any of those?
I'm 5'7", 190. So we switched to a bigger pan because this dough is gonna be a JK. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide our hands under here and just sort of walk them up.
Okay, wow, this looks really legit now.
We're just gonna even it out right here. This dough is yeasted, so it's like technically a living thing. We're gonna want to let it proof up, like proof back up and come to room temperature. So we're just gonna let that happen for like 15 minutes and cover it up so that we can have a nice crust.
Yum.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, I'm excited for this.
Me too. Perfect. So now we're just gonna cover it in plastic wrap so that it can proof. So we're gonna let this sit and come back up to temperature in a warm place. And while we're doing that, we're gonna make the pizza sauce. And they put quotes around it because pizza sauce isn't technically like cooked. It should pretty much just be like tomato, salt, and pepper. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what Frank Pinello taught me. The love of my life. Who has the same name as and accent as my dad, which is probably an issue. And I should figure that out.
Oh, another thing is both our dads are actually named Frank.
Yeah!
Which is weird.
Her dad's alive though. He like very much believed that I would never get married.
But that's also because Irene is so boy crazy.
True.
Like he had reasons for you to freak out.
Yeah, when I had my first kiss, which, hey. AJ was my first kiss. When I had my first kiss, my dad like, I told my mom obviously, because like moms, and then she told my dad like that night, and the next day my dad was like, so who's this AJ kid? And I was like, well, Dad, you know, I'm 13 now, like, da-da-da. He had the worst ways of, like, bringing up. Like, I guess that's cool because it's, like, no bullshit, but it's also, like, I don't know, think of a transition, Pops.
Wait, this smells really good, too, guys. I'm really into smells, and everything you make smells really good. Like, it just smells
That's the nicest thing Christi's ever said to me.
It looks like it's from, like, some really special market, right?
These are the ones we used to get from the Italian store. They're in Trader Joe's now, and they're very good tomatoes.
Oh, they literally have everything at Trader Joe's. Hi, Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
They didn't sponsor the video, but if they'd like to.
Yo, that would be the dream. Everybody knows I do not like hot, fat tomatoes.
But I do. That's another thing that...
That's another way we balance each other out. We're just like, it just works. Did you ever see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yes.
Her favorite movie. We're adding salt and pepper and dried oregano to this sauce just to give it a little flavor, to season it a little bit. So our sauce is done. And again, we're not cooking it because it's gonna be doing its cooking in the literal 500-degree oven. So any like raw kind of too tomatoey flavor will be cooked off, which is great. So now we're gonna work on our toppings. My toppings are these two. These were my dad's favorite. Sliced black olives, and this is hot Italian sausage, which we'll cook up on the stove real quick. And then we have yours.
I'm a veggie queen, so.
She loves her veggies. We grabbed her some mushrooms and bell pepper. So she's gonna be cutting that up for herself while I am cooking. While I'm making this.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Okay, you guys, look how pretty this is.
It definitely looks different than earlier.
Yeah, so if you, Christi, if you touch it, you'll feel kind of the air bubbles collapse a little bit. So since this is where our pizza wanted to live and this is where she ended up growing to, that's where we're gonna keep her. I'll push it out just a little so it's not too doughy in any place. But now that it's room temperature, it's a little more willing to like be manhandled. Traditional grandma slice, the cheese goes first. I don't think that's how we're gonna do it. We'll do a little cheese first, cause fun. I'm using shredded part skim mozzarella. A lot of people have a hard time with like pre-shredded cheese because they put like starch and stuff on it. I don't care. It's fine. This is what my daddy did. That's my go-to whenever I don't want to explain something. I'm like, my dad did it this way.
And everyone just shuts up.
And everyone's like, classic grandma style that goes in like lines, but that's not how we're doing it.
So we're just gonna go like this?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, damn, sis.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, I'm not no chef, okay? I'm just here because I'm your friend.
I'm actually gonna use my hands a little bit just so it gets like nice and even.
Who else loves the bubbles? I wanna know.
Leave in the comments below if you like bubbles.
Oh, and like and subscribe, please.
Oh, please like and subscribe. I need money desperately. We have our sauce that's pretty much all over everything. And again, we're being careful not to mess up those air bubbles. I mean, this has been proofing for like a day and a half, so we're trying not to that up.
Do they have to proof it for a day and a half?
No, that's a great question. So you can actually...
I hate us so much.
That's a great question, Christi. Thanks for asking. You could go to your local pizzeria and actually buy dough. Trader Joe's does have dough that's actually really good that you can get. It tastes like better Lunchables cheese. What was your favorite Lunchable?
Probably the pizza one though.
Yeah.
Is none an answer?
You don't like Lunchables?
Gross.
The ham and cheese cracker one was pretty good. Or like turkey and cheese. What? Okay, don't judge me. Irene ate baby food until 3 years ago, so don't even get started.
I didn't eat it like for nutritional purposes. I ate it because it was yummy. What side do you want to be your side?
This one has more bubbles, so I'm gonna choose that one.
So she's gonna do that side. So I'm gonna take the sausage that I cooked up and my sliced black olives and just start putting them around however I want to.
Wait, but you don't like mushrooms.
Mushrooms
though.
are disgusting.
See, that's another thing that we.
Oh, I think like, that's another thing I don't like about her.
No, I was saying because we complete each other. I know.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
My dad loved Christi.
Yeah.
He would be like, when's Christi coming over? And I was like, oh, I don't know, Dad. She's at her dad's this weekend or whatever. He'd be like, that's a good kid. She's a good kid. Oh my god, this looks fucking cute as shit, bitch.
Yeah, we're proud of this.
Oh my god, this is heavy as shit. Oh, let's get a thumbnail.
Wait, we could do like a workout with this. I love working out, so yeah. Okay.
A thumbnail is the picture you see before you click on the video.
Okay, I have no idea what anything is.
So you'd like pose like.
It's okay, we're good. We're good.
Sorry guys, this is why I'm not allowed on the show.
Everything's good.
No one saw that, right?
We're gonna throw this in the. I'm gonna throw this in the oven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything anymore. I knew the floor was gonna be involved.
But you spilled.
I did spill. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, as if I ever could. Wow, could I be grosser?
Wait, you're eating it off the floor?
No.
Irene, see, this is what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
You're not very clean for a cook.
Welcome back to Dead Dad's Kitchen. I'm a bad host. So, we put our pizza that Christi dropped in a 500 degree oven.
Wow!
I'm so happy that happened.
Damn it, this would.
Since our sausage is cooked already, we don't have to worry about if anything's not gonna get cooked through. But the 500 degrees will help that tomato sauce that we use get nice and bubbly.
The veggies we did not cook ahead of time either.
Exactly, thank you. The veggies that Christi dropped on the ground. So 15, 20 minutes. But again, I don't usually put a timer on because if I know something's in the oven, I'm around and I'm checking on it anyway.
Look at that Sue.
So we're waiting for the pizza to cook, and Christi didn't feel like having pizza today, so she made a salad.
Okay, I have a problem.
But for real, she's a healthy eater. We're not judging her for it.
Hey, no, I'm definitely gonna have some of the pizza. It's just I didn't feel like having only pizza. I'm just having fish in the salad.
So okay, so Christi's gonna have her lunch and then we'll eat some pizza. We'll be right back.
No!
Hi, we're back. Christi's eating something else that isn't pizza also. Our pizza is ready as hell and it's stunning. Oh, this part's looking a little lacking in toppings. I wonder if it fell off the plate before. We're gonna let this cool down in the pan for a little bit because it's hot. And
She
then
also
we're
has
gonna...
an obsession with having things cool way too long. She'll like bake something and then makes me wait like 2 hours.
Because you have to
eat it. But who has that kind of constraints?
Watch your hand, sis.
Oh yeah. Who has that kind of constraints?
This looks fantastic. And I'm just checking to make sure there's not any parts that are like super doughy or gross. I've misplaced this thing 6 times.
Is this what we're using? Is that a bench scraper?
No.
Alright, well no one knows the name of those things. We're here to learn, we're not here to judge, okay?
I'm gonna take the bench scraper and just go along the side just to make sure it doesn't get stuck when I pull it out. This is actually my dad's bench scraper, so that's cool. I say it like, oh my god, this is my daddy's, but also like it's the only one we have.
Also,
and I
so is everything here.
These are literally my parents, this is my parents' wedding china. Like,
is it really? That's actually cute. I like that. I mean, I know some people use like ranch.
Yeah, some people use ranch.
I think ranch is
don't
so
put pineapple on this
pizza.
pizza because gross.
Just lost
Really
half your
good.
audience.
Yeah, bye
I
guys.
mean, if you want to, go ahead. So this is a very cool thing I have that I love.
That she spent way too much money on.
Look at the cool thing. So it looks like this before. We're gonna take it. Oh my gosh, maybe not.
I hope it breaks. I just want her to mess up too, so it's not only my fault.
Here, watch out.
Oh.
Sick.
Wait, it like fits perfectly on this thing.
Beautiful. Look at this. It's stunning. Do you want Texas or cat?
I'm gonna go cat.
All right. So, oh my God, look at that. Oh, she's caramelized, bitch.
Whoa, that looks like pizza you buy. Good job, Irene.
Also, I'm really happy because like, you can see it's like fully cooked on the bottom too, which is great. So there's not like a big doughy patch. Oh, already tried it?
Oh,
okay,
sorry,
for sure.
I got so excited. Well, I just had like a few veggies.
Oh, that's great.
Ma'am.
Oh, this is like very good.
This is
You should
so
make
good.
this.
I definitely think it's good. Well, one, I haven't had pizza in 9 months.
Oh yeah, I like hot red pepper on mine. I don't usually put Parmesan on it.
I think the more cheese, the better. Who's with me? So.
Leave in the comments below who's with Christy.
And who's with Irene?
Wait, this is fucking so good, dude. Christy, I have spit food all over my best friend. Christy,
Yes.
thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thanks
This
for
is
having
wonderful.
me.
My dad would have loved this. It was really nice. We always like ate pizza. So it was really nice to like get to make this with somebody I love so much and with you guys. And I hope you make it because it's delicious. All of Christy's info can be right here. So this is her Instagram. She is amazing. She's my best friend. And I'm really lucky that you came on. So thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for dinner, Frank. We love you guys so much.
We miss you, Frank.
We missed you, Pops. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Leave me fun memories of you eating pizza with your family.
Also, if you have multiple email addresses, just like it on different email addresses. By the way, half of her likes is just from me on different accounts.
That's the best friend if I've ever seen one. I love you guys. Have a great day.